Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You may know me as the GrimsList or the Grim Reaper. Anyways, today I'm going to be talking about something a little bit more dark than usual. So yesterday I was scrolling through Twitter and just looking around to see what was going on, and I found something very interesting. TagSwag replies, "Thank you all for 100k subscriber. I appreciate all your support." Raven then replies, "People who are zoophobic, mapist, and just rude in general don't deserve any fan base at all. I can't believe that many people in this world are that ignorant to subscribe to a guy like you. You disgust me. As long as your puny fan base, please stop harassing innocent people." Honestly, it's ironic to say that they're innocent when they aren't. Now, in case if you guys aren't familiar with the word zoophilia. So, zoophilia is when someone basically tries to mate an animal in the nicest way possible of saying it, which isn't natural for humans to do so. It is also very morally wrong to do so. Sadly to say though, this person will probably never change. So anyways, I decided to call this person out. You need help, stop trying to mate animals. Because this person was a zoophile, I decided to call this person out again to see if anything would happen. "You furry looking blank, go touch some grass." So this person responded, basically hands touching grass. So I responded, "At least I don't blank animals or kids." Afterwards, this person replies, "I personally am not a map, but either way, you shouldn't put down people identity. Maybe if you stop trying to change other innocent people's lifestyle, then you can feel better about yourself." Now, for those who don't know what MAP is basically adults that mate with children. Yes, you heard me. Basically, they are a P word. So this means this furry is justifying being basically the P word and acting like it's an okay thing to do, which is illegal and wrong. And 100% not justified to do so, just like being a zoophile. So I decided to call this person out again. You sound very unhinged. Either way, you're still encouraging mating with children, and you're probably blanking animals. Now, if that's not enough to prove you that this person basically mates with animals, then try reading this. Now, this person definitely should be put behind bars if they think it's okay to basically mate with animals, to my opinion. Not to mention, they are okay with them mating with children. So this is beyond disgusting, to my opinion. That's not the worst part. I've even seen something a little strange, to my opinion. I'm usually not into Kennys, but dang, this one is a hottie. And as you can see, it sounds very sus. So I did continue calling this person out on being a zoophile and for encouraging to mate with children. But sadly, this is not the only zoophile there is. There's actually a lot of other people who were encouraging this behavior, which is unacceptable to my opinion and by law. This is also another person who encouraged zoophile. Interspecies relationship happen all the time. This is like saying humans shouldn't own animal or live in house because we are supposed to live like the apes we evolved from. Humans are animal. There is nothing special about us. Honestly, this argument was pretty stupid to my opinion. Not to mention, that's like if we say, a turtle and a cat can mate. You'd probably argue that is a stupid argument, which is true. Which I then responded, it doesn't matter, it's immoral, and it's very wrong. This shouldn't even be an argument. This is beyond disgusting. The fact this is an argument shows the lack of humanity you have. So this person later responds to me, there is nothing special about humanity. This is just logic. I'm sorry that my argument exists and it is too high-minded for you. Morality is subjective. Try to apply logic to get to the truth. Most agree doing harm to another living being is the standard. Zoophilia isn't inherently harmful. Other species commingle sexually all the time. And of course I've been calling these two people out multiple times and I haven't stopped calling them out. I'm still calling them out this day because I know that this affects animals and children and it needs to be brought up. It is also important to stand up for what's right. Now sadly, there are some people who love to brainwash children. Now, because of this freak, I had to explain to the people that mating children is not okay. This person even responded, I'm not a map, I just support for the last time. So, of course, there were some children that tried to call me out on this topic by defending this one furry, making it like it's okay to mate with children. Don't say P-word, it's really dehumanizing. So what do you want me to call it? Someone that blanks kids. Either way, it looks bad. No, they have a proper label, it's maps. I prefer just calling it P-word because it dehumanizing as it should. You're rude. I'll be honest, it's kind of funny saying that I'm rude when I'm calling on the facts. And anyways, another kid decided to defend that furry and defending the P-word. I don't need mental help for preferring older people. For my relationships, you're not at the age of consent, so it's the adult responsibility to not make out with kids like yourself. Just because the government says that kids can't consent, I know and feel that I can. The government doesn't own my body. No, the government doesn't own your body, but it is still the adult that is responsible to not blank kids. I don't see how it's any different from two adult blanking. Say one more thing and you'll be blocked and reported. One is a minor and isn't at the age of consent. The other is an adult at the age of consent, responsible for their actions. Now, thankfully, I didn't actually get reported. If I did, well, nothing really happened. I honestly just think it's a threat to scare me, to prevent me from calling them out. Now, my final thoughts on this furry looking blank is warning, keep all pets away from this furry and children. And please get some help. Stop mating with animals. Like, subscribe for more, and if you don't, you'll have to deal with this zoophilia. Love y'all, and peace out.